power of positive thinking. How one small thought can make a world of difference. We all know someone who always seems to be happy and positive, always with a spring in their step and a smile on their face. It follows that these people don't just act happy, they think happy. They think positive. The field of positive psychology focuses on our strengths rather than our weaknesses. They say that we can improve our lives just by thinking positively rather than negatively. When we think positively, we focus more on our strengths and successes, and that brings about satisfaction, that rush of dopamine that our brain craves. So we learn to repeat our strengths and success-forming habits. This encourages us to continuously learn new things and use that to succeed. Over time, we build a bias towards positive thinking. Conversely, we can also learn and condition ourselves to helplessness. The idea of learned helplessness comes from psychologist Martin Seligman. Turns out, we can condition ourselves to feel trapped, useless, helpless, and just stuck. This can be the start of a frustrating spiral down that affects our self-esteem and daily living. But positive thinking can break us out of these negative spirals. To counteract negative thoughts, we have to build up some positive thinking habits and put them into practice. Work out those muscles. Positive thinking can take time to cultivate, but once you turn them into habits, it becomes a whole lot easier. Here's what you can do to cultivate and practice positive thinking. Number 1. Practice gratitude. Spend time thinking about what's good in your life. Things may not be perfect all the time, but we all have something to be grateful for. Think about all the good things in your life, like family and friends, and everything you have achieved. This will center you and give you a purpose boost to keep on keeping on. Number 2. Focus on what you can control. Focus on your strengths and changes that you can make. Don't spend that focus on things that are out of your control. It'll only take up valuable brain power. When you catch yourself worrying, redirect that attention to something you can do. Number 3. Think brave. Thoughts that generate fear can lead us down a negativity spiral. Counter this by thinking brave. When you have doubts, inject a bit of courage. What's the worst that can happen? Turn that into a challenge. Make it a fun and positive experience. Number 4. Spend time with happy people. Have you ever noticed when someone smiles at you, you automatically mimic them and smile back? The same goes for happiness and positive thinking. Having optimistic people in our lives can rub off on us. Or try doing something altruistic. Making a difference to someone else's day can give us that happiness boost we need. Number 5. Remember, it's okay to feel negative sometimes. We all need balance in our lives, like light and dark. They wouldn't be one without the other. We can't be 100% positive all the time, and that's okay. Studies show that resisting negativity and bad moods and viewing that in a negative light can cause more stress and frustration. Instead, accept it and be positive about feeling negative. If you think someone can use this, please share and pay it forward.